Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today I'm just doing a quick review on another smart contract type of deal called Tron Chain, as well as TRXChain.io review. Before I get started here in this Tron Chain review, I just want to let you know up front I'm not an affiliate from Tron Chain or an affiliate from any crypto MLM or Forex MLM HYIP platform. I'm just doing an unbiased review by a non-affiliate, which should be good news. Okay, it's good news because I'm not going to sugarcoat the information. I'm just going to give you some straight up common sense information that could serve you with the idea. It can serve you with the reward, not just the idea, but the reward of an educated decision based on common sense. Okay. So here we are, Ether Chain. Now, earlier in the week, I've seen some affiliates claiming that Justin Sun was the founder. Okay, and that's not the case. Justin Sun is actually just a founder of the Tron Foundation, right? That's the foundation responsible for Tron, right? The digital currency called Tron. Okay, so for Tron Chain has nothing to do with Tron Foundation. Hopefully, you guys understand that. Okay, now. After doing more due diligence and research, actually, someone on Facebook gave me a private message yesterday. Okay, unfortunately, yesterday I was preoccupied and couldn't make a review on this. Okay, now they said Justin has nothing to do with this, and I figured I never thought he did. I was just wondering why some of the affiliates were claiming that he is the big guy behind Tron Chain, and it turns out that Andreas, right, Cartrude from Ether Chain. What is Ether Chain? It's pretty well Tron Chain, right? Ether Chain, Tron Chain. You guys see the resemblances? The idea here: smart contract technology. This one here uses Tron. This one here uses Ethereum. Ethereum smart contract, Tron smart contract. Okay. Now, the affiliates on YouTube are leading with the idea that it's a smart contract. It cannot be manipulated. It's 100% safe. Yet another thing I'm seeing here: make money without recruiting. Right. So, you know, I do these reviews all the time, and I'm thinking whenever you have something legitimate, I see a lot of other deals. Forget about smart contract for 1 second. There's other companies like I'm not going to even mention some names, but some big organizations, meaning big network marketing organizations, revolving around the idea of legitimate mining. There's no legitimate company, even with mining. I know this isn't mining here with Tron Chain, right? But the idea that I'm telling you guys are talking about here, right, is there's no legitimate organization that actually can make a return on an investment. If any company can make claims that, hey, we make huge returns, we are experts and all that stuff, it's usually a load of BS if they have network marketing recruitment. Okay. Now there's another deal called Forsage. Okay. Now Forsage, the affiliates over there, the network marketers, right? Somebody came to me and said, hey, everyone hates network marketers. I'm like, can't you understand why? Because they keep lying. They keep trying and sell lotions, potions, and pills. Now they're over here with the idea of crypto, and they figure we don't have to bring family and friends. We can just go on YouTube now. It's not even just network marketers getting into the game. There's a lot of gamers now, right? But network marketers are saying silly stuff like you can make a return, you can make easy money, passive income, right? You guys are seeing it here. This may change, right? Same thing with Forsage. You can make lots and lots of passive ROI, right? Without sponsoring and recruitment. Isn't that what I'm seeing right now? That's what I'm seeing right now with my own eyes. And you guys, if you're here, I'm guessing that's what you're seeing too. With Forsage, what does Forsage have to do with any of this? Well, a lot of these deals are kind of a spin-off of Forsage. Forsage is only growing. It's still growing, still out there. People are now claiming, the passive people who were lured in here lured into any of these deals with the idea that we could make passive ROI without what? Right? Without what? Without no recruiting. No recruiting, right? And then when they get in, they figure out, oh, holy shit, we got duped again. If you're a passive person, have some common sense. There's nothing that you're going to join that's going to make you rich for you just joining, right? That's not how it works here. I mean, come on, guys. If it did, I mean, does God only love you, where you're going to find the one that's going to work for you, right? And you're going to get rich. I hope you're not thinking like that. Because if that's true, right, then all the wealthy people would be investing in these deals if they're so smart. Gamers are promoting these deals. Gamers. A gamer came to my channel the other day, and he says, I reviewed something and it scammed out the next day. I reviewed something else, it scammed out the next day. There was another Ether, it wasn't Ether chain, it was similar to it. It's similar to Ether chain, but it didn't have that much, I guess, too many leaders, network marketing leaders, and it scammed out. And gamer comes to my channel, he says it is what it is. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? He says, well, it's an HYIP, and you tell people that there's lots of risk, and some people just lose money. But I'm like, and I told him, I said, hey, you got nothing to get, you have nothing to lose, gamer, because you join in for free, as is the case with Tron chain. So a lot of you guys are going to go over to YouTube, good old YouTube that you're on right now, and you guys love to go to the people who are telling you the sweet, sunshiny, and rainbowy stuff that was going to make you all warm, fuzzy, and cozy inside. Okay. And what happens? System after system keeps scheming out, right? Keeps scamming you. In the case of Forsage, right? You guys are like, smart contract can't be manipulated. Of course it can. Of course it can. And it's happening right under everyone's nose. Or noses. Here's a video here.
Have a look.
Go look that up. See if it makes any sense to you. Not your logical decision-making mind. The intuitive part of you that knows, can smell bullshit a mile away. A lot of you guys are, ignoring the intuitive part of yourself and just looking at, hey, if it makes sense on paper, look at that number, I'm going to get in. And you ignore what? The intuitive part of your mind, also known as the God part of your mind. Okay. So look that up. Forsage scam on X4. A lot of affiliates, if you go and you look for it, you will find. Not just here on this one video. This guy will actually prove to you. Right?
Steal the X4.
What did he just say?
Very slow. Next to nothing. Because something is wrong. It's, that's my feeling that
something is wrong because people are getting duped in for a load of BS. You don't have to sponsor and recruit. You could just join here. You can sit back and get rich. Now, if you're thinking like that, you're a lazy person, and you should do yourself a favor, get off the internet. If you're not going to go out there, learn skill sets of marketing, grow as a person through personal development. If you don't want to do none of those things, well, you're always going to be a victim. Okay. Now, for the guys promoting these deals, gamers and such, you guys got nothing to lose. You're promoting these deals because it's free to join. You just got to convince the lazy people who are desperate and gullible. Here's a quick story before I get into this. Okay, quick story. Guy comes. I get information from other people that watch my videos. Okay, guy comes to one of my reviews. I do a review on his deal, an affiliate, as well as an investor, not just an affiliate. Okay, and deal scams out like a few days after I did the review, and I was like, how are they doing exit scams so quick? I'm even surprised sometimes at the speed that they're shutting down, because there's too many of them, right? And people are building them falsely, telling you guys lies. In order to make money here, you got to recruit. You got to sponsor and recruit. If you're a lazy person, Get out of the game. Go out there. I don't know. Go for a walk in nature. Go eat a nice Chinese dinner. Buffet or something. Enjoy time with your family while you're alive. If you're not willing to do anything to help yourself. But anyways, the guy comes, sees my video, gave me a thumb down, told one of his buddies, who actually is one of my regular viewers. He said, "Hey, that Rory Singh, that's me doing this review right now with you guys." He said that Rory Singh's an asshole. He's an idiot. He doesn't do enough due diligence and research. Everything's a fucking scam to him, except for his deal, right? As I said, you guys don't have to join me in anything. There will be an affiliate link underneath this video, okay? No one's going to sit here and create content for you guys unless they're, a mad scientist or something without getting compensated. I make a living online. This is one of the channels, one of the vehicles I use for traffic, but no one has to join me. You guys can just take the information and use the information if you feel that this information is going to serve you, okay? So guy says, one of my viewers says, his buddy says that I'm an idiot. Guess what happens? After he says that, his company, platform, and system, his crypto deal collapses. Okay, so my viewer comes back to me and says, I said, how much did the guy lose? He says, 100,000 pounds. I did a conversion. That's like 132,000 US dollars. I said, well, what did this guy who called me an idiot do next? He says, what he did, he went to the police station in London. I said, really? He gets like, yeah. He's laughing his ass off. He's like, the guy tried to recruit me. I wouldn't get in. Called me stupid. Called you an idiot. The deal scams out. He ends up at the police station in London looking at the police. You know what happens? Police ask him. He goes, I'm here to report a crime. So the police say, well, what happened? He says, well, officers, I got scammed. And then they look at him and they say, well, before we even get into the paperwork here, who scammed you? He says, I don't know. I don't know. Police are sitting there in London, right, at the headquarters, scratching their heads. You're like, oh my God, this guy he doesn't even know who scammed him. He joined one of the anonymously owned deals, another smart contract opportunity. It scammed out 132,000 US dollars in losses. Now he's pissed off and he's out for justice. And he joined something illegal, and not only illegal, he was also promoting it, right? If you're promoting an illegal opportunity and you go to the police, they can arrest you. Doesn't make any sense what is happening here on Earth, guys. Anyways, let's get quickly into this Tron review, okay? This is another deal. I'm thinking empty promises here again, guys. Sorry to say, this is what common sense is even telling me, not even just intuition, okay? Same characters on YouTube marketing it, right? Same, you can get in for passive income. You don't have to do any recruiting. They attract the lazy people. Lazy people, first of all, none of these deals would exist without you, because you guys keep handing over your hard-earned money all the time, getting duped. And then when someone tells you some information that can help you, the truth, oh, we don't like that. And you go somewhere, then you got to go somewhere where they're going to tell you the sweet, sunshiny, and rainbowy stuff that you want to hear, right? Okay. Anyways, you know what? Let's continue with the review. No product line, no retail whatsoever. The network marketers and affiliates, the only thing that they can market is the memberships themselves. Compensation plan, right? You have passive ROI, you've got referral commissions, as well as matching bonuses. Okay, 1% a day passive return is what I'm seeing here. Overall, 310% ROI. That's what the hopeful passive people are hoping for. Matching bonuses paid out dependent on how much you've invested, how much your downline invests, as well as your overall performances based on unilevel compensation plan, down to a depth of 15 levels deep. Level 1, 30%. Levels 2 to 5, 10%. Levels 6 to 10, 8%. Levels 11 to 15, 5%. Okay. Anything past level 1 is not for newbie marketers or even intermediate marketers. I would say from levels 2 to 15, that would be reserved for heavy hitters. People who've been online for, years, huge following, etc. Newbie marketers, what you guys are going to hope for is that the deal stays up and running long enough so that you can make some front end money, 30% on the front end for all of your personally sponsored people. Now, in order to unlock level 2 to 15, you're looking at, member per level. So let's say you want to unlock level 2, you got to go out there and sponsor in 2 people. You want to unlock level 6, you got to go out there and sponsor in 6 people. You want to go and unlock all the way down to level 15, you got to go out there, sponsor in 15 people, and keep your fingers crossed that this deal is going to pan out long enough to unlock those levels. Okay. Cost to join, free to join for all the network marketing professionals out there. Everyone else, minimum investment of 100 TRX, guys. Okay. So let me get to a quick conclusion and verdict. I don't recommend this deal, as I don't with any other HYIP that revolves around crypto and even Forex. Why is this so? It's so because they keep scamming out, and the great majority of the passive people keep losing over and over. Okay, I'm not going to be one of the, one of the desperate YouTubers going out there hoping to scheme people, or even the gamers nowadays. You guys are getting financial advice from a lot of gamers who play video games on their channel, right? I think they should stick to video games. A lot of them are saying, hey, we're not financial advisors. And then a lot of network marketers figured out how to use YouTube, and they're doing the same thing. Guys that couldn't, hack it in the real world. Sounds like a scene from one of the Tom Cruise movies, Cocktail. Guys who are hiding out on YouTube. I see the gamers using, some of them are using their real names, but mostly aren't. And if network marketers are using YouTube for online marketing, most of them couldn't hack it in network marketing, right? They're looking for a product that sells itself. Most network marketers love crypto because they think their product sells itself, but they figured out how to use the internet, right, to sponsor and recruit, and most are running, with fake names, crypto so-and-so, and then pumping people into scams. Before they go into a spiel saying, I'm not a financial expert, and there's risk involved. Of course there's risk, right? Passive people, you're going to lose. You guys don't want to learn skill sets. You don't want to do anything for the money. Take a nice walk in the park. Spend more time with your family while you're still alive. There are people dying trying to make money with MLM crypto. Okay, legitimate crypto, the idea of legitimate crypto and the idea of MLM investment crypto are two different things. Okay, they're built, everything, all of them, they're not built on a strong foundation. Don't believe me? Let's see what happens with this one here, okay? What happened with this one here? Same founder, right? This guy. What's going on with this? The only difference I see between the two, one's Tron, the other one's using Ethereum. And then we'll conclude with this idea. Of course, the smart contract can be manipulated. Okay, sweeties, honey pie, of course it can. Common sense should dictate this, not even intuition, right? They can mess with your smart contract. They can F you up.